So in this video I'm gonna be talking about how you can make millions of coins in FIFA Mobile 22 during summer vacation event. So make sure to like and subscribe if you are excited for it. As you know, the Flux chapter in summer vacation event is refreshing, which means we are gonna see a whole lot of different players. And Werner, Munier, Camavinga, Zaniolo, all of these players are going away and you cannot get them anymore. So you should definitely spend your vacation points on this Flux chapter because they're not gonna carry over. I already talked about that in my latest video, and if you want to know which players are coming out, I talked about that in my last video as well before this one, so you can go ahead and check that out as well. But the way to make millions of coins is pretty simple. All of these players, obviously except 99 overall Camavinga, were free to play, so their prices are very low. For example, 95 overall Szoboszlai is about 3.3 million coins. So I think most of these cards are gonna go up in price. Let me go ahead and get into the market and just talk about it a little bit more detail and show you which players in my opinion are gonna go up. So first of all, we got 99 overall Camavinga, who's got a great card, 4-star weak foot. He's about 42 million coins right now. As you can see, he's got a great card, as I said, 6 foot tall. He's got high work rates, vision, skill boost, flare trade. He was about 36 million coins on my market about like 2 days ago, I think. So he's already going up in price, but in my opinion he's still gonna go up in price even more. So I think you should definitely get Camavinga, but it's more of a risk to get 99 overall Camavinga because he's not free to play, and if you don't really have too much coins, you should not invest in him. But if you got a lot of coins, you can definitely invest in him, and before you sell him, you can put him in your team and he will do a very good job. Then we've got 97 overall players, but I don't think any other 99 overall players are gonna go up in price really. That 99 overall Dzeko is quite cheap for 99 overall, but I wouldn't really like buy any 99 overall players right now. 98 overall Sommer, again, it's not a bad choice, but I wouldn't really do it either. 97 overalls then. In 97 overall Werner is a very good investment to make. He's 97 overall, of course, from the Premier League. He's got 4-star record. He's got a pretty decent card. I obviously reviewed him as well, and he has gone up a little bit in price, and in my opinion he's gonna go up even more. So I think Werner is a very good investment you can make. 97 overall Saint Maximin is way too expensive for 97 overall right now, so I wouldn't really invest in him. 97 overall Zaniolo though is a very good investment as well. Just like Werner, he is in the Flux chapter, so it's a pretty decent investment because we cannot get them after today from the event. So I think their prices are gonna keep going up. Then we got 96 overall players. 96 overall Cengiz Under is a pretty decent one as well. This 96 overall Under, you might want to invest in him. I wouldn't really do it right now either, but it's definitely not a bad choice to invest in 96 overall Cengiz Under. 96 overall Stindl, obviously quite a cheap card for 96 overall, so because of that reason he's a pretty decent investment. Buy center forward card, no one is gonna use that. But yeah, for 96 overall he's pretty cheap, so I think he's gonna go up in price as well. Then we got 96 overall Hernandez, and for 96 overall he's got a very good card. 93 pace, 107 shooting, 102 physical, 107 defending, sorry. He's got high work rate, he's 6 foot tall, and he's got marking skill boost. I think he's a pretty decent investment as well, even though he's already 13 million coins. I think he's gonna go up a bit more because it's just a very good card for Hernandez. I think he's gonna go up a bit. We've got 96 overall Newhouse, who I don't think is gonna go up too much, maybe a little bit, but nothing crazy from him. None of these, in my opinion, are gonna go up too much. But this 96 overall Wijnaldum, in my opinion, is a very good investment as well. He's in the Flux chapter, of course. He's got 4-star recruit, 4-star skill moves. He's got a very good card for 96 overall, very well rounded. High work rate, 5'9", and solid player and flare traits on him. He's about 7 million coins right now, but as I said, in my opinion, he's definitely going up in price as well, and this is a pretty decent investment to make. Then 96 overall Munier, obviously not the best right back card, but he still might go up in price. Like he's not a bad card, he's just a little bit slow, but because of the fact that he's in the Flux chapter, I think there is still a pretty decent chance that he's gonna go up in price quite a bit, and you can make some coins of him. But right now I would opt to buy Wijnaldum rather than Munier. I think Wijnaldum is a better investment than Munier. Then we got 95 overall Gavi, who is a star pass player, of course. His defending and physical is not that great, but for 95 overall, he's not that expensive. I think he's gonna go up a little bit in price. 95 overall, Karsdorf, same thing. Right wing back, not a preferred position, but don't think he's gonna go up too much because of that position. But 95 overall cards are obviously good for the exchanges, so that's the only reason I would think that Karsdorf is gonna go up. Boom card, not a great card, and he's right now achievable in Star Pass. That's why he's very cheap. And look out for him though, look out for him, because I think he's gonna go down a little bit more in price, but whenever he's gonna be at his lowest, for example at like 2.5, 2.6 mil, I think at that price this card is very nice. Very nice investment. Then we got 95 overall Szoboszlai, obviously from the Flux chapter, and I think this card is pretty decent as well. First of all though, you need to wait until his price goes down a little bit more, because as you can see there are blue listings right there, which means people are trying to sell him. When there are not that many blue listings, and there are not that much supply on the market, then is the time you should buy these Szoboszlai cards. But I'm gonna put him in my watch list, as well as Burkhardt as well. Then we got 95 overall Zakagny. He's got a pretty decent card. In my opinion, there is a decent chance that he's gonna go up in price as well. He's already going up in price, and people are trying to buy him, so I think he's a pretty decent investment as well. I think this 95 overall Lamer card. I think this 95 overall Lamer card is a very good investment as well, because he's got an incredibly good card for a CDM. If you want a CDM, he's one of the first choices in my opinion, because he's got such a good card, and he's going up in my opinion. Then we've got 95 overall Kulusevski, who is going up in price already, and whenever you can, you should try to buy him, because he's got a good card, and I think that's a pretty decent investment as well. Trossard, I wouldn't buy Trossard right now, because not free to play, but players who go Star Pass can get him for free in the Star Pass very soon, so he's gonna drop down in price a lot. Elanga is not a bad one, but if you want to go for 95 overall players, you should wait until Boom card goes down in price a bit more, and then you can buy him. And Burkhardt is in my opinion very good investment, because we will need 95 overall players for the exchanges, and he's a good one for that. And then 95 overall Hinteregger is not a bad one, but I wouldn't go for him out of all the 95 overall players. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Then we got the low overall players, 94s and lower, so are not that great of investments. They're gonna be good if we get like exchanges that require 94, 93, 92 overall cards, but right now I wouldn't go for the low overall players. This Mamardashvili card though, is one of the best low overall summer vacation investment in my opinion, because he's got a great card. He's 6'6" tall as well, and he's actually very good for his overall, and he's from the same name. He's Georgian, I'm Georgian, so I like him a lot. But yeah, I think he's one of the best ones you can go for, who is a low overall card. But anyways, this is gonna be pretty much it for today's video. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and peace.